I had initially planned my triumphant return to YouTube to be a video about these two shit stains. But that's going to have to wait for another video because something else has presented itself as a great big what the fuck. I was recently driving to work and I heard a radio ad asking if I was tired of this country going straight to the shitter. I'm paraphrasing, but that was the gist of the message. And if so, then I was invited to join South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley at the North Charleston Coliseum on June 13th for some sort of fucking prayer event. Are you fucking shitting me? I only heard the ad once, so I can't repeat it word for word, but I caught enough to get the web address. And they said the event was free, but you had to go to the website to register. Why you have to register for a free prayer event doesn't make any sense, but maybe the registration is for the goddamn Illuminati database. I don't fucking know. But let me read for you the paragraph that accompanies the link to register on www.theresponsesc.com. And I quote, "America's issues are not primarily financial, political, or moral. Neither does America's hope lie in one leader or institution. Our hope is found in the One, with a capital O, who desires for us to return to Him, capital H, with our hearts. This is our response, to call on Jesus on behalf of America, that He might hear our cry and heal our land. The response is holding statewide solemn assemblies to gather people from all ages, denominations, and backgrounds in prayer and fasting on behalf of our nation." The One. And no, they don't fucking mean Keanu Reeves. It's a great big prayer-a-palooza, as the FITSnews.com headline called it, for the purpose of fixing the nation. Unfucking believable. Now, I'm probably the most tolerant atheist you're ever going to meet. If I'm at someone's house for dinner and they want to pray before the meal, fine, I'll just be quiet till it's over. After all, they cared enough to feed me. If I sneeze and someone says bless you, I'll say thank you instead of telling them to say gesundheit or say nothing at all. And I'm not even bothered by under God in the Pledge of Allegiance. But this is wrong on so many levels. Similar gatherings have been put on in Texas and Louisiana by The Response USA and hosted by Governors Rick Perry and Bobby Jindal respectively, and now Nikki Haley for South Carolina. First, separation of church and state, my ass. Don't give me any shit about, well, that's what right-wing Republicans are all about. That's a fucking blanket statement, and not all Republicans are Bible bangers, myself included. But the separation of church and state is, in my judgment, a core principle of the First Amendment. Now, if you're into constitutional history at all, there's a fascinating history behind that concept, so you should go look it up. But second, who pays for this shit? The Texas event was held at Reliant Stadium in Houston. Now, no matter how many people show up to these damn things, some of the stadium staff at least has to be there. Someone has to clean the crappers and break down the equipment and all that shit. I suppose they could ask people to volunteer their time if they wanted to, but I doubt they'd get enough takers. The damn power bill alone would be enough for them to not host this thing for free. So who's bankrolling this shit? If it's coming from state money, then that's cause enough for the people to raise a humongous stink over it because, and this is number 3, there is no way a few thousand people gathering and praying to a magical sky daddy is going to magically fix the country's problems. I've seen some video of the Rick Perry event, and most of what I saw was Rick Perry and other speakers just brown-nosing God. Well, we can't solve our own problems, so we're going to kiss ass to get someone else to do it for us. And how would that work anyway? 5,000 retards pray for deliverance from our problems. A bright light suddenly shines down from the heavens. Everyone turns their attention to the sky, and they forget about everything they're all in conflict about. It's a fucking miracle! No, it isn't. That bright light is probably a damn gamma-ray burst from a supernova, and our atmosphere is fried to nothingness in a blink of an eye, and everything is dead before you shit your pants. And here's the most fucked up thing. If they knew their own doctrine as well as they claim to, then they would know that what they're trying to do will not work because, and I'm still beside myself that I have to be the one to say this, it's said that God gave us free will. So for all of you that think prayer alone is going to get everyone on the same page about the economy, global warming, gay marriage, the environment, legalization of pot, and the struggle of downtrodden otherkin or anything else, too fucking bad. This is impossible by design by your God. There are only two ways the average mouth breather will change their mind about anything. Either by choice, preferably in the face of compelling argument loaded with reason and facts, or by force, whether it be force of law or force of fist. Otherwise, no one is going to give in to anything because that's the society we live in now. I call it the Burger King Society. No matter what it is, you can have it your way, like a Whopper. Everyone's special. No one is ever wrong, and if someone doesn't agree with you, you can either shame them on Twitter or file a damn lawsuit. It's for goddamn ridiculous to think that as a species in 2,000 years, we haven't grown enough to know better than this. Shit, I guess all that money spent on making and buying spherical globes was just pissed away. It would have been better spent on models of the earth that are flatter than my singing voice. But go ahead, have your gathering. And if any state money is being used for this farce, then everyone involved needs to be thrown out of office and brought up on charges of fraud, since having Stone Age dipshit thinking isn't officially a crime. However, if you people insist on doing this, I think I have a better idea. Why not just have the gathering in an open field at sundown? And everyone can wish upon a star for the country to be all rainbows and unicorns. It won't be any more effective, but if the sky should suddenly light up, at least you'll know what did it is actually there.